A lot of Sikh voters have brought NDP into the power. I think everybody knows about it. Now, the certain groups, I think there are 11 Sikh groups, they are protesting this, that you are trade with the blood. They're talking about the Sardar Hardeep Singh Nijjar's assassination. They're protesting outside the legislature today. What's your reaction to that?
We have to do both things at once. We have to ensure justice and human rights, and we need to protect families and support businesses that have trade relationships with India. The goal here is to increase the business, the products that BC businesses can sell to India. I'll be up in Chandigarh. I'll be in New Delhi, meeting with government officials. But there are a number of meetings directly with businesses and local officials.
Honorable Premier David Eby ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ connect ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਨ. Premier, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, Mr. Thin. Thanks for having me.
So what is your primary goal to go to India?
This is an economic trip. The goal here is to increase the business, the products that BC businesses can sell to India, to increase jobs here in British Columbia, and to support families here in a time that's particularly challenging. And, one of the areas of focus in our meetings will be selling BC forest products. This is a sector that's been hit really hard by Donald Trump, and finding other markets for that and other products and supporting the sale of additional products and goods and energy to India will support families here with good paying jobs and support our province with being able to pay for the services that people need.
Your mining minister, Jagrup Brar, is already there. Are some opportunities there available? Have you unlocked any kind of deals?
Yes, so we already sell a lot of products, including metals and minerals, to India, as well as there are Indian companies that have investments in energy in British Columbia in the natural gas sector. So we'll be meeting with those companies we already have relationships with and seeing how we can sell even more products to them, increase the price by increasing the demand for the products that we sell, which brings more money into the province to support families here. And also expand what we're doing. So it's building on those relationships we already have. Your group has done an excellent job in the mining sector. Just over the holidays, we had $2 billion in investment in our province in mining on 2 different mine sites committed to, which means literally thousands of jobs for British Columbians and additional revenue for the province and the federal government to pay for public services like healthcare. So this is very positive news. He's been doing an amazing job for us, and definitely there are huge opportunities in India there.
Premier, BC businesses are saying that they're expecting you to come back from India with actual trade deals, not just relationships, not just meet and greets. Do you feel the pressure that they really want concrete deals?
Yeah, I feel the pressure from all British Columbians. This is a time when people are really struggling with affordability. And one of the ways we can support people with affordability is to help them get higher paying jobs. So we have training opportunities so that people are able to take higher paying jobs, $250 million committed to new training around skilled trades and other opportunities that are being created in the province. But part of that means expanding and growing our economy so that there are more jobs available for people. And that's the work that we're doing. You'll know, Mr. Thind, that much of the way that business operates in Asia and including India is relationship-based. Part of the process that companies go through in deciding where to invest is whether they have confidence in the leadership of an area. So I'm coming out, I'm doing that handshake meeting with companies and opening doors for BC businesses and expanding their business in the area. We're the number 1 trading partner for India in Canada. India will soon be the 3rd largest economy in the world. When we're under attack from Donald Trump, expanding and deepening our trade with partners that want to trade with us is crucially important, and that's what I'm doing.
A lot of Sikh voters have brought NDP into the power. I think everybody knows about it. Now, the certain groups, I think there are 11 Sikh groups, they are protesting this, that you are trade with the blood. They're talking about the Sardar Hardeep Singh Nijjar's assassination. They're protesting in the legislature, outside the legislature today. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of sympathy for this. I was outraged by the murder of Mr. Najjar as well. We need justice for Mr. Najjar's murder. We need justice for his family. We need justice for the community. And that process is underway. Police investigations continue, including international efforts. The criminal trial process is underway. This is an issue that's been raised directly by the Prime Minister with the Indian central government. That work will continue, and those involved and those responsible will be held accountable. I have confidence in our system to be able to do that work. And we have to do both things at once. We have to ensure justice and human rights, and we need to protect families and support businesses that have trade relationships with India. It's a challenging time, Mr. Thin. You know, we're having a difficult time with the United States. We're having a difficult time with China. And yet these are our major trading partners, and we have to keep those conversations going because our economy does depend on this trade as well. So we're trying to find that balance of both justice and economic growth, and part of that means responding to the reality that India is growing this way, that there are many person-to-person relationships, and there are many businesses in our province that depend on that economic trade with India, and many families that depend on those jobs. And we're not going to miss this opportunity for our province to be able to ensure that we're diversifying our trade relationships and strengthening our economy.
Usually when person of your status visits a country, foreign country, meetings are all set. Are you meeting the Prime Minister Narendra Modi or the Home Minister?
No, I'm not. I am meeting with senior ministers in the central government, but the focus is really on the relationship with the states and with individual businesses. I'm looking forward to my meetings with government. I'll be up in Chandigarh. I'll be in New Delhi meeting with government officials. But there are a number of meetings directly with businesses and local officials. And so I think that given our role as a province, is the right lane for us. The Prime Minister's office in Canada is really driving the relationship with the Indian central government, both discussions around free trade and other opportunities, as well as addressing concerns that Canada has and India addressing concerns that they have with Canada. And so we're leaving that work to the Prime Minister and focusing on those direct relationships with companies and with subnational governments.
Are you visiting Bombay, like film industry people?
Yes, we'll be in Mumbai. I'm really looking forward to those visits. The focus, I hope to have some visits with, there will be meetings with companies that do have interest in the film sector. And I look forward to those conversations. I'd love to see some more film production here in British Columbia from the Indian film sector, which is internationally renowned. And I know there's some interest in that. And so that's one sector, definitely. There is a push that we're doing on forestry, on energy, on agriculture, and agritech, as well as Minister Ravi Kailan will be going to Bangalore, meeting with tech sector, life sciences, and others. That work has already resulted in investments here in British Columbia, and we hope for more.
Remember, you recently finally realized that the investment in refineries will be a good idea, but now your environmentalist friends are mad at you. What are you going to do?
Well, Mr. Sid, one of the things that you do learn in politics is if someone's not unhappy with you, that you're probably not doing anything. And this is a time where we have to take action. You know, the reality is that the world is changing quite dramatically, and being dependent on refineries in China, being dependent on refineries in the United States for Canadian energy products is not a great strategy for Canada. If we want to be an independent country, I don't understand why British Columbia needs to buy our oil products from the United States. We have one of the largest oil reserves in the world. We'll be using oil and gas for a while. Let's use Canadian oil and gas. And I also want to recognize that our future is electric, and that'll be a huge benefit for British Columbia because we produce cheap, clean electricity, and that will be an economic independence for our province and for our people. It will reduce their costs ultimately, and it'll be a good step forward. But while we're on that path, let's use Canadian products. Let's support our neighbors in Alberta, and let's not, if we're going to put a massive investment into something, building a pipeline to refineries in other countries instead of building our own refinery capacity, I don't understand that strategy. We need to build up Canada. We need to build up the opportunities here.
Premier, have you got yourself vaccinated so you don't want to get sick with dengue fever?
yeah, I got all my vaccinations. I'm ready to go. Mr. Thin, this is my first time being to India. I've never been before. I'm very excited to go just on a personal level, having met so many people who have deep personal connections to India and hearing all the stories about this amazing and diverse country. It's a real, it's both a personal opportunity and a business opportunity for our province. And so for the personal part of it, I'm very excited to just be there and to see the country and learn more about it.
Well, I'm sure Ravi will keep you entertained, but the same token, please do come with some concrete contracts. Don't come back empty-handed. Other people will be upset.
Yeah, this is a long-term play, Mr. Thin, ensuring that we're growing and diversifying our trade. When I went to Asia for the first time, it was very high-level discussions, kind of introductory discussions. When I went the second time, it was about very specific projects, including the largest private sector investment in Canadian history that is reaching final investment decision this year. That was a horizon of over 2.5 years that process took place. So some of these are huge investments that are multi-year investments, and this is part of the process. And we certainly hope for some quick results for local businesses because we know they need it. So we'll be doing both, and we'll be pushing on both while we're there.
Premier, good luck with you, and stay healthy.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Mr. Thin. I'm really excited, and look forward to reporting back to you how the visits go.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡੇਵਿਡ ਈਬੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸਨ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਜਾਣਾ, ਦਿੱਲੀ ਜਾਣਾ, ਬੰਬਈ ਜਾਣਾ। ਬੰਬਈ ਫਿਲਮੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ। ਇੱਥੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੈਂਕੂਵਰ ਦਾ ਬੋਰਡ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੈਰ ਸਪਾਟਾ ਕਰਨ ਨਾ ਜਾਇਓ, ਐਕਚੁਅਲ ਟਰੇਡ ਡੀਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਓ, ਕੋਈ ਡੀਲ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਓ। ਐਵੇਂ ਨਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਓ ਕਿ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਅੱਛੇ ਬਣ ਗਏ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮੀਟ ਐਂਡ ਗਰੀਟ ਕਰ ਆਏ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੇਰੇ 'ਤੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਅਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ BC ਦੇ ਵੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਨਿੱਜਰ ਦਾ ਕਤਲ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ, ਅਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੱਖ ਗਰੁੱਪਸ ਦੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਵਿਧਾਨ ਸਭਾ ਦੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਮੁਜ਼ਾਹਰਾ, ਅਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੀ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਆ? ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਨਸਾਫ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਸਮਝਦਾ, ਪਰ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੇਟ ਪਾਲਣ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਬਾਕੀ ਰਿਫਾਈਨਰੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ BC ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਰ ਰਿਫਾਈਨਰੀਆਂ ਬਣਨੀਆਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ। ਜਦੋਂ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਵਾਲੀ ਰਿਫਾਈਨਰੀ ਦੀ ਮੁਰੰਮਤ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ, ਸਾਡਾ ਤੇਲ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਸੋ ਉਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਰ ਰਿਫਾਈਨਰੀ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ। ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਰਿਫਾਈਨਰੀ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਾਈਪਲਾਈਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ। ਬਾਕੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਇਮਰੀ ਗੋਲ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਟਰੇਡ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਮੋਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਮ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ? ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ। ਜਗਰੂਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਰਾੜ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਗਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਡਰਮ ਅਪ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹ ਚੰਗਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਗਰੂਪ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤਾਰੀਫ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਹੈ ਜਗਰੂਪ ਬਰਾੜ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਆਪਣੇ ਟਰਿਪ 'ਤੇ ਗਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ। ਬਾਕੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਇਹ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਿਮਾਰ ਨਾ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਆ ਜਾਓ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਡੇਂਗੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਚੱਲਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਗਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ, ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਐਕਸਾਈਟਡ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਦੇਖਦੇ ਕੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ। ਟੈਕਸਪੇਅਰ ਦੇ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ 'ਤੇ 2 ਜਣੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ। ਰਵੀ ਕਾਲੋਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜੋਬ ਦੇ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ, ਪਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਟਰੇਡ ਕਰਨ। ਅਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੈ ਵੈਸੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਵੱਖ ਹਿੱਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਜੇ ਚਾਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਡੀਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਸ ਸਟੇਟਸ ਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੂਬੇ ਦਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਗੁਮਾਸ਼ 'ਤੇ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ। ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦਸਤਖਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਖਿਚਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਸੈੱਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ। ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਸਕੈਚੁਅਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਵੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ, ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਬੰਦੇ ਗਏ ਆ। ਜਗਰੂਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਰਾੜ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਭੇਜੇ ਸੀ ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਗਏ ਆ। ਇਹ ਹਾਲੇ ਸਪਸ਼ਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਲਾਈਨ ਅਪ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਣਾ। ਸੋ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ, ਇਹ ਆ ਗੱਲ ਤਾਂ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਪਏਗੀ। ਜੇ ਇਹ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੱਥ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਬੜਾ ਤਿੱਖਾ ਹੋਣਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਬੋਰਡ ਆਫ ਟਰੇਡ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਖਫਾ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ, ਔਰ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਬਹੁਤ ਖਫਾ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਤੋਂ। ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਕਰੀਟ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਡੀਲਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਅਤੇ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੱਥ ਗਏ ਜਾਂ ਚੰਗਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਟਰਿਪ ਅਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਬਣਾ ਲਏ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨਾਲ, ਅਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਰਾਸ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ।